Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
And his opponent across the ring, from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Halfway through round number 1. How about that? He lands a big shot there.
He set the table, and he went and ate.
We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
And another right hand comes in.
Hey, you gotta get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Roy Jones Jr.'s just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Move your head. Come on, baby, move your head.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in the fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Andre Bishop. quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. Fires right back at him. Bishop's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this round here. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Keep working the fire. Keep working the fire.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Roy Jones. Good flush, straight left hand. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Relax. Come on now. Relax. Deep breath.
10 clicks of the talk.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back.
Well targeted 1-2 by Andre Bishop.
Relax, relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on.
Start of round number 4. Bishop's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Good combination to the body. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination. Halfway through round number 4. He scored well after being hit himself. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Roy Jones.
There you go.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Bishop's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
combination by Roy Jones. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Roy Jones Jr.'s combination punching is working well here. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Able to cover up along the belt line. Blocks that one. And he returns on that exchange. A flush hook scores well for him. One to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. No, he missed that right.
Come on.
Last 10 seconds.
Come on, kid. Focus.
And that's the end of round 5. Jones's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Blocks the headshot. Big left hand from Roy. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Hook right on the belt line. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. What a big shot. You never saw this in the early half of the career of Roy Jones Jr. He got clipped with a power shot and couldn't withstand it.
2.
Jones is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Halfway through round 6. Well timed by Roy Jones. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Andre Bishop's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
That's a good block by Roy Jones.
You're not focusing.
Jones is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Keep doing what you're doing.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Halfway through the 7th round. Andre Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Jab and a straight right by Andre Bishop. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. He missed with that headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nice 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Bishop's able to land a nice, clean left hand. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Roy Jones Jr. is coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth.
Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beat.
As we start round number 8, Bishop's up on Teddy's scorecard. I think that's clear to see, Teddy, but it's also clear to see that it has not been the easiest of nights for him.
No, and it's clear to see we're coming up to a fork of the road. It could go either way. We're going to find out.
Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Jones is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Move your head.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr. is well off the mark that time.
Side to side.
Andre Bishop's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Jones's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Roy Jones. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Jones's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Jones's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Roy Jones Jr. is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. And that's the end of round 8. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him. He's got to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
Bishop's controlling this fight right now. There's one main reason, his jab. Now, he's an inside fighter, but his jab has been the reason he's had success.
Yeah, it's been successful on the outside with that jab, controlling range, controlling everything. And it's allowed him to get to the places you just alluded to on the inside in a safe way.
Good work putting the punches together. Bang, bang, bang by Roy Jones. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Comes right back at him with a left hand. There's the combo downstairs. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Andre Bishop. Didn't get it done going to the body there. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Jump on him right now. Unload right now. I need to see
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. Right to the head with that right. Well off the mark by Andre Bishop.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus.
You're doing
Jones
great.
is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Bishop's trainer, who you can see working with him right now in between rounds, said, hey, you've never seen anything like the way he works a double end bag. It's proven true.
Yeah, it has. You know, part of why he's so accurate is he's calm, but part of it is he works on it like you just said. He gets on that crazy bag, that double end bag, and he makes sure that those punches are right on the mark.
No turning back now. 10th round is upon us. Last round of the fight. Bishop's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Head movement.
Effective with that 1-2. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Not able to land the headshot.
That's my man. Keep fighting.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this 10th and final round. He just missed that shot up top.
Keep working the body.
Little setup punch. 1-2, 2 jabs to the body. Bishop's punch is far off the target.
Focus. Focus.
Solid, up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Roy Jones. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
We go to the
Yeah,
judges'
if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
Bishop.
That's a well-earned victory by Andre Bishop. And it's nice to see when not only all 3 judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.